So here he is, the #1 flyweight contender, looking to change that title here in 25 minutes or fewer and leave as the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world. What a run to contention it has been for this young man. He has put together a long winning streak. He's got the finishes to make the fans happy. He's done everything to position himself for this type of championship opportunity. Now, under the lights, we'll see what he can do with it. So here he is, the UFC's reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion, making the walk for another defense here tonight. And if he wants to be mentioned with some of this division's greats of all time, and really with some of the greats of all time, this is one he's got to have here tonight. As the title defenses start to pile up, you can be mentioned in the conversation with guys like Demetrius Johnson. So here we go, another title defense here at 125. We'll see how it goes for the reigning champ. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 4 years apart, with the same height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Joseph Benavidez. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Para, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Davison Figueiredo!
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Oh, big elbow.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the team.
Oh, Superman punch is good.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Working working out of that southpaw. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist. They checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Joseph Benavidez.
Oh, big punch lands.
Right hand upstairs. 3 minutes remain in the round. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, single collar tie here. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Oh. Oh! And they separate. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Benavidez. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Lands a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good knee. Nice job of driving it right.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Big kick.
Oh, big left hook there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Oh!
Battling for hooks. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Ooh, what a punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And he landed the right hand there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Benavidez. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Oh, well timed with the knee to the head. Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
Effective punch there by Benavidez. Oh, big left. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Good job, boss.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Throws the right hand there. Oh, collar tie.
Can't take many of those, you better check. Clinch position, the underhook is going to be very important. Whoever controls the underhook is in control of this position. Way to hide that leg kick.
And he switches to southpaw here yet again. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Well, a lot of these shots with power behind them. 66 total strikes have now landed for Joseph Benavidez. And the accuracy rate, by the way, if you're scoring at home, 47% to this point in the fight against Davison Figueiredo. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, wow, oh!
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. 3 minutes to go. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Lands with the ground and pound.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. He's attacking armbar now. He should be defending right now.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the tap, so he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job, great performance.
So a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So the celebration is on for the UFC flyweight champion of the world, your winner tonight by submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Migliotto is calling stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world,
All right, so there he is, the still UFC flyweight champion of the world. He's brought a lot of attention to this division, and a successful title defense is going to do nothing to sort of slow that way.
They say the smaller you get, the tougher MMA becomes because everyone is so skilled. This man stands atop the smallest division, but with some of the greatest athletes in the entire UFC. Congratulations to the champion.
It's a bantamweight matchup between Aljamain Sterling and Sean O'Malley.
You ready? Okay, you ready? Let's go.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out.
Oh!
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. That was snuck in. Nice strike.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
If your opponent has you in the clinch,
All right, going for the early takedown. He gets it. So no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this
he
fight.
felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
Able to check that kick as well. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of what a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
O'Malley gets back up again.
He lands a switch knee.
And they separate. Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking this dude for a ride. Oh, my God. He switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated it, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And they separate.
Nice punch land.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Just missing on the high kick there. 2 minutes have expired off the round one clock here. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Sterling. How good is that right hand? Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss.
Another takedown lands.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Sterling gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Trying to establish that jab. Oh, and he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. He's gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, he's hurt really bad. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, O'Malley going for the head kick. No dice. Man, how about that takedown defense? Looked like the slam was there. Not tonight. O'Malley's got his back.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch. Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the Bronx.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. Oh, nice job to block the kick. Oh, O'Malley gets stung by that leg kick. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Takedown attempt late, and it's good. seconds now to go in the opening round. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Right hand punches the clinch.
15 seconds to go.
Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, so a nice job there defensively. Nice work to get the takedown there. Good entry by Sterling. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Take a deep breath.
Okay, round 2, you ready? You ready? Let's go.
Round 2 underway. Sterling gets hit with a kick.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Back to the feet now. Nice punch by O'Malley.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nice combination of punches to the head now in the clinch. You love this dirty boxing.
He's doing such a great job of fighting in close, using pressure in his shoulder bump in order to open up those avenues for him to land all these strikes.
Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time he lands.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, O'Malley gets back up again. Oh, nice strike landed there by Sterling. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No 3-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right.
Rotates the lock and throws him way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. O'Malley gets back up again. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1. Oh,
Didn't like that left hand.
oh, he might be out. Whoa! Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Sugar Sean. O'Malley.
All right, we have a new UFC bantamweight champion. This is a moment that every fighter dreams of, and he turns that dream into a reality here tonight.
It is the moment that we all wait for, and when it happens, you are almost in shock that it comes to fruition. Tonight, he accomplishes his ultimate goal and becomes a UFC champion.
All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all the mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Nice looping punch.
Lands a big right hand early.
Nice leg kick.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to use it, and he does it as... Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh!
Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. Back to the feet now.
Great punch landed with so much power. Nice leg kick land.
Got the single collar tie. Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to the stand-up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now. Oh, he heard a battle of the jab.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
That's a big strike right there.
Some nice back and forth action here.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, nice jab by him there. And I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
2 minutes to go in round one.
Nice punch there.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Whittaker. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming, or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Straight right, he misses. Single collar tie now. body shot now, but it's turned back by Whitaker. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Nice.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. 45 seconds remain in the round. .30 seconds now to go in the round. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters...
Oh, huge elbow! Oh! How about those 5 minutes? All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 is underway.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
And they separate. Trying to double up on that jab.
Good stick.
Connection with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Whitaker's got the tie clinch now.
Game of inches right there. It was good night if that landed.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, he misses with the left punch there. And they separate. Takedown defense holds up. Well-placed kick there by Robert Whitaker. Oh, single collar tie here.
Massive elbow lands in the clinch.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Robert Whitaker. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly... Oh! Huge right hand! Back to the feet. Oh!
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
This might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Robert Whittaker. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
.20 seconds to go, round two. Seconds winding down in round two. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Whittaker's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, collar tie.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Just misses with the straight right. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That was a jab.
And they separate. Just out of range with that right hand.
Great punch.
Oh, how about the Whittaker right hand? See, this is why when you sit down to play EA Sports
Every
UFC
time.
4.
John, no question. No question. I know where I'm going. I try to make it go random, but I randomly select the Reaper Robert Whittaker. Left hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Well, we nice liver shot lands. Oh, big diving punch to the head.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Whittaker's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Under 3 minutes remain in round 3. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack armbar here.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and that was a violent tap there, so he submits him with the arm bar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting, and it showed tonight in this big submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the UFC middleweight champion of the world, your winner by submission tonight. And it is going to take a spectacular effort to dethrone this guy at 185 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex
All right, so a major result here tonight as we continue to digest it. A submission win by the #1 contender, and he is now the new UFC middleweight champion. A tough night for the incumbent. Coming up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC welterweight division title.
You ready? You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the Kemper.
Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Woodley. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there. Working on a guillotine.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible.
Don't give up.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. And if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
And they both stand up. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the chosen one, Tyron Woodley. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Back and forth we go. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. 3 minutes have gone by here in round one. Oh, strong punch there by Wood. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Big leg kick land.
Oh, nice close and land there by Tyron Woodley. He's such a good athlete, DC, that even when you don't think he's in striking range, he absolutely is. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And there comes the separation now.
Ooh, big shot land.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, beautiful hook there. And, oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. And that one certainly found the target. Nice hook lands.
Nice strike. Over, take it down, cut him. Take it down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns. Now the guy's got armbar, he's attacking it on him. And attacking armbar.
Armor's been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Close guard.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep. Beautiful strike.
Well, T. Wood's been waiting for an opportunity to set up that right hand and set it up beautifully there.
A-plus athlete is Tyron Woodley. He can explode into you at such a high pace that before you can respond, you can be staring up at the lights.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crunches, taking for a ride.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, close guard now. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad,
but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Woodley's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, it looks like Woodley's pass is denied. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by the chosen one. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life in the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Solid strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beaten, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that ends the fight.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, useful strike on the ground that was. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. These are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You got to watch up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land a strike.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound would be aplenty from this position.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and he pins the arm down, and that is it. So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped, and he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
And ladies and gentlemen, there he is, a man that needs no introduction, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and your winner tonight by way of spectacular submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Hamzat Chimaev.
All right, straight ahead, it's a light heavyweight championship fight between John Jones and Glover Teixeira.
Ready? You ready to fight? Let's do it.
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters. All right, here we go, early round 1. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his... Watch, there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling. And if he attempted takedowns, he was secure. Let's see what he does from this position.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now. He might get a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
And there it is.
He's done, he's done. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big, big result for him early in round 1 tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the man they are all chasing at 205 pounds, the UFC light heavyweight champion, and what a way to get the job done tonight with a submission victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 20 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, John Jones.
And new UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. You just heard it there from Bruce Buffer. DC, you have heard those words before yourself. This was the glamour division for a long time, and the champion remains as such.
Because of the great champion.
All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside.